Oh, hi there, how's it going? Oh, just making a quick break. It's not a video of me making a cup of coffee. It's a video on our next wow camp adventure, me and Charlie. Going on a next one tomorrow, which is going to be in a little place called Smallwater up in the lakes. And it's about 1.5 miles from the car park, which is really good. Up a mountain, nice little river, I believe, coming down the side. Get some water that way, so we're not carrying it, we're not hoofing it up with us. And then right at the top is a really small lake, so it looks fantastic on film. So I'm hoping it's going to be spectacular when we get up there. So that's our plan for tomorrow. But I want to go through my gear that I'm going to be taking, and I'm hoping that you guys can have an input on whether I can lighten the load a little bit next time round. I'm not taking certain things, so I'll go through the things that I'm not going to be taking as well, because this normally is in my rucksack. Apart from that, that's not normally there, and I'm not going to be taking that, even though I want to do. I've not used it yet, I can't believe it. I've had it like, what, 6 months and not used it. So yeah, we're gonna just quickly run through my gear that I'm going to be taking tomorrow and see if we can lighten the load a little bit. I am carrying for 2 of us, so we've got Charlie's stuff as well, which is an extra sleeping bag, extra food. It was extra water, but it ain't going to be now because we've got the trail shot. So that's a welcome new bit to the team. So yeah, we'll go through it and see what we've got. So first off is the trusty knife. That is definitely coming with us, along with the fire striker. Now, the reason why I'm going to be taking a lighter and a fire striker, it happened to me, and I bet it's happened to you guys as well, where you've gone up on a mountain and your bloody lighter packs in. I've only bought these cheap old lighters, they're only a quid for 3. So it was working, it was fine, and then when I got up on the mountain and a bit of rain had got to it, it just seized up, it just weren't working. So thankfully I took the striker, and that, rain, snow, whatever, it works. So yeah, that is definitely a must. I recommend everybody taking one of them, even though you may not be doing any bushcraft or whatever, but it's just so handy. Lighting, I'm going to be taking my head torch, which is a Carrymore. That is, what was it, about $11.99 from Sports Direct, and it's got 3 settings on it, 3 light settings. So that is really good. Just in case that packs in or the batteries don't work, I've got another little cheapo torch that you know, it's just going to help out. Then onto the inner tent light, which is the UCO little candle, tent candle, which I love. That is so nice when you're in your tent and you're relaxing, the wind's blowing, the rain's coming down, and you've got that on, shaking about and swinging like that. Awesome, looks so good. And a spur, we've got a spur candle there as well. Then we've got the the sound system. I don't know whether I'm going to take that, because that, I know it doesn't weigh a lot, but it's still adding to it. So I might not take that. It might just be the iPhone, and we'll play it through the iPhone speakers of the podcast that we listen to. I've got a little chair, little fold-away micro chair. You guys have seen that. Me sitting my big backside down on that, and then onto the sleep system. Now this is what probably you guys are going to say, well, you know, why you're taking 2. I've got 2 mats. This is the first mat that I ever purchased when I started doing this wild camping stuff, and it ain't that good. It's a self-inflatable cheap mattress from Sports Direct, and I had the most uncomfortable night's sleep ever. So I got this off one of the other YouTubers. I think it was Fell Wanderer actually. He said go and pick one up from Aldi, $17.99. So I did, and it's brilliant. Combined together, I get a better night's sleep. I don't get a full night's sleep. I don't think I ever will in camping, but they're all right together, them two. And then we've got the Nature Hike. That's it. Nature Hike pillow. My son's just come in, so that's why I've just interrupted myself. Nature Hike pillow. That's really good. Dead comfortable. And then over to my sleeping bag, which I'm going to take the Arctic bag. Oh wow, there you go, pop. So that's in a compression bag, which you just heard. It's self uncompressed. I went with a bang, didn't it? Flip it out. So this is another thing that weighs a ton, but it's going down to 3 degrees tomorrow, and I really want to try it out, see if it's pretty good. So we've got that. That weighs, like I say, weighs a ridiculous amount. And then we're on to the tents then, which is the Lavoo versus the Banshee. Now, a lot of people say Lavoos are heavy, and oh, don't take them on a wild camp if you're going far. Weighing them, I've not weighed them because I ain't got a pair of scales, so, but weighing them, one in left hand, one in the right hand, and there is literally no difference. Both got pegs inside. That's got the aluminium poles inside. The only difference being is that's got a ground sheet built in, and I will have to take this ground sheet with me, but that's like next to nothing weight wise if I decide to take the Lavoo, which I think I'm probably gonna do. Let me get up. So yeah, so that's basically a tent situation that I'm gonna have. Then we've got the winter warmers. We've got the schmuck, whatever it's called. It's never going to get it right, so I'm not even going to try. Microfiber towel. Do I really need to take that? It's meant to be quite dry tomorrow, so I don't know whether to take it or not. Might take it if I want to swim in the pool, but that ain't going to happen, I don't think. Not at 3 degrees. Rain pants. Fold away rain pants, but believe it or not, they're quite heavy then. You know, do I need them? Gloves, I'm going to take them for the night, at least for Charlie. You can stick them on if he's cold. So yeah, that's that gear. Then we'll move on to the cookware. What I've got here: 2 mess tins. They're great. £3 from Skipton antique shop. So yeah, I picked them up for £3. Courtesy of McDonald's, salt and pepper. We've got these babies for getting the sausages out of the pan on a Sunday morning. We've got 2 sporks in there. I'm going to do a stew tomorrow night, and I'm going to take some oxo cubes and some beef stock, and then we've got assortment of different coffees there, 3-in-1 coffees, love it. And what I'm going to be doing the stew in is this. This is my new purchase, which was $9.99 off eBay. It's from China. It's stainless steel. It's light as a feather, and it's 1.2 litres. I think it holds, which is great. Let me just put it down on here. Let you have a look at that. I put it on Instagram yesterday, and got a lot of likes. It's pretty cool. Is it sad that you go kind of haywire over a cooking pot? I don't know. Am I on my own? But I'm not. But yeah, that is going to fit a proper good stew in there. It also works as a kettle as well, but when it's all mucked up with stewing contents, morning after, a nice cup of coffee ain't going to taste right with a bit of beef stock in there, is it? So I think what I'm going to do is take a little kettle along with me as well. That's more weight, I know, it's more weight. There is a tan up there to wash it in, but will it really get rid of leek and potato and beef? I don't know. So yeah, thank you so much to Joe from Hoop Bivy Wow Camper. He put this on his Facebook page, and I saw it. I followed the link and got it off eBay, $9.99, and it came within a week from China, so you can't beat that. So thanks a lot for that, Joe. Nice one, dude. Frying pan for tomorrow's, for Sunday's fry up, the morning. My little Trangia burner, my favourite stove of all time, that's coming with us, along with the windbreaker, stove windbreaker, and also the multi-fuel burner. I'm going to take that as well, the stove, because it's converted to hold the Trangia, and that's courtesy of Joe again, Hoop Bivy Wild Camper. Go check his channel out, it's awesome. He's doing a double Lavoo camp this weekend with Sandy, which is the Wiltshire man. So go and check his channel out. I love Lavoos, they're so good. That's why I'm surmising whether to take it over the Banshee today. Tomorrow. So we'll see. Then I've got the MSR Trail Shot, which is going to save so much on water, carrying water up there. So we've got that. It's just in a plastic bag just to keep it nice and clean. That's in a Pattern 58 mug, the Pattern 58 plastic bottle there, and also the Dig for Glory tin cup. Now that's a bit of a weight, but you need 2 cups. So that's it. It's all going in my Berghaus 65 litre backpack. That's it, guys. So what do you think? Sorry for the shaking camera there. Can I make it lighter, or do you think I'm doing it? Yeah, I've got the food to take. We're going to be down on water. Charlie will be taking his backpack with things in it as well, like the food, possibly some of his stuff he's going to be carrying. So I don't think we can. I really don't think we can make it any lighter. But if you think of anything, just pop it in the comments below. I'd much appreciate it if you could. And I hope you like this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's been of use maybe to you. You know, as to what you might want to take or not want to take. And then the next time you'll see us will be up on the camp itself. So we'll see you then. So thanks a lot for watching. Sorry to drone on a bit, but yeah, we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye.